Okay, this is my Pan That palette update. I'm actually filming this a couple days earlier than I'm going to post it because I'm filming with a bunch of other things while the weather is relatively clear. It's going to be raining here for basically the rest of the month, more or less, so I wanted to get these done while I have time. So this is a little bit early. However, I don't really anticipate much progress being made between now and then, when I would film it maybe in a couple days. So I figured I'd go ahead and do it right now. So the palette that I started mid-year, so this has basically been 5 months that I've been doing Pan That palette this time, was the NYX Nude on Nude Natural Look Kit. And it does come with a pull-out drawer that has 2 lip products in it. And I just ignored that. I'm not going to use that. I'm never going to use that. And once eyeshadows are done, this palette with those included are going to be thrown out. So I didn't include those at all. But it does have 9 eyeshadows. And I'll insert a picture of what it looked like previously. And this is what it looks like now. It's basically the same as it was last month. I did not do a whole lot of makeup this month. So, it's more or less the same stuff. I'm working on still that middle top shade right there as a transition color. I have kind of stopped using this dark brown because I've been trying to use other things in my brows. And I have not used a whole lot of this, though I did use it a couple times just as a single shadow look. I have moved on to this gold because I am trying to use out a gold eyeliner in my Project Pan that I use as a base. So I have moved on to this. And there is a tiny little dent, if you can see right there at the top of the pan. Oh, wait, let's see if we can come in at an odd angle. Right in there. There's a little tiny dent, so I have made some progress. So obviously, I did not finish this palette in 5 months. I didn't really think I would, but I wanted to get good start on it. If I had started it at the beginning of the year, I would have actually finished it because the pans are pretty shallow and the eyeshadows are not that big. So I am going to carry this over into next year and just work on it throughout the year. And I do have an actual palette that I'm starting this time and going to move on to throughout the whole year. And that is this Cameo palette. And this is a palette that's a similar setup to something like Coastal Scents. It's just a lot of little tiny pans. And it looks like that. This one here has a piece missing because I dropped this palette. I actually cracked the mirror right there, but other than that, this palette was almost unused. I got it from my sister ages ago, and it's just one that was large, so it got stuck behind things and at the bottom of my drawer, so I just never really used it. So I did use it for the first time today, and I'm actually wearing both this one and this one today. So I have the gold on top of the gold eyeliner. I use that transition shade here. And in this one, I'm using this kind of reddish pink one. And I'm also using this one here as the inner corner. So it's got a good selection of colors. Some of them are matte, but most of them are just kind of a satiny shimmer. Not really heavy shimmer, but they aren't matte. So yeah, I guess that's it. This is going to be the palette that I'm going to use next year. And it's got a ton of colors, so if you guys want to see me do some get ready with me's with this palette, because they're basic colors, so even if you don't have this, obviously if you have something like Coastal Scents or any other thing really, you'll be able to do the same thing. So if you would like that, let me know. I might do it anyway on ones that I actually really like. So yeah, that's it. This is what I will be using next year, the rest of this NYX Nude on Nude and this Cameo palette. So that's it. And I will talk to you guys next month with an update for both of these. And if you have not checked out my previous video, it will be linked to the side. And also my current project pan will be linked to the side. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.